Scorpio, some of my favorite humans on the planet. Hello, this is Mia, your mystic therapist, and I'm here to do a reading for you to see like what's going on in your life and what do you need to know for the next 30 days. So I'm going to take a deep breath. God, Goddess, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, higher self, connect me with the Scorpio collective consciousness. What does my Scorpios need to know for the next 30 days of their life? Can I have a past, present, future, and advice card for my Scorpios, please? Okay. What's the current energy? Sorry. Okay. What's the advice card for my Scorpios? Y'all are just not feeling that shit. I'm sorry. Let me get my clarifiers before I tell y'all, because y'all are just not. Whoever this person is that made y'all feel this way, you already know I love you so much that part of me wants to give them a little slap on the hand. Don't do that to my Scorpios. No, thank you. Why is the Ten of Swords here? It only happened to teach you a lesson. I'm going to pull the rest of your clarifiers and tell you what's up. What's the overarching energy for my Scorpios, please? Thank you. All right, babies. So Scorpios, let me just take a deep breath. Breathe with me. Okay. It's looking like in a romantic, a romantic connection. Basically, it was something where you and the person really, y'all loved each other. It looked like you had to show up and set some very stern boundaries with them because you have evolved. So you had to either cut it off or cut it off the way that it was. So it looks like somebody must have really made you feel uncomfortable to the point where you went cold. Not too cold, but cold. Because what I know about Scorpios is when y'all are open to love and y'all are trusting, y'all are very deep and emotional and present. But it looks like you had to show up in this other kind of energy. So someone must have made you feel very uncomfortable. So right now we have the Ten of Swords energy. So what I'm seeing is sometimes at night, you are laying in your bed, and when you're on your phone, you're having a lot of thoughts and emotions. So whatever this was that happened, it really hurt you, and it really had you in your head a little bit, and it still has you in your head a little bit. And that's clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So really what I'm seeing is that you, right now, are working directly with God and with the universe to really see what is the lesson that had to come on this. What did you need to work on? Like, what was this? What was the manifestation of this connection showing you that you needed to work on within yourself? Because you know that our energy within attracts certain things, right? So everybody has a different lesson. Every Scorpio that's watching this has a different lesson. And if you are watching this right now, I want you to drop that lesson in the comment box so that all the other Scorpios can see it. But, this was something that was by design. Okay? Now, and I'm feeling chills all over my body. So in the future energy, you might talk to people here and there. You might, be dating people or whatever may have you, but it looks like it's not feeling as promising. Maybe these are people that's fun, sexy, confident, but they might not last for a long time. This is in the next 30 days. This is just in the next 30 days. We're going to look more into this love life. But this is what I'm seeing here. It looks like you're going to be feeling kind of impatient with your options. Like y'all are just not the one. You're just not the one. That's what I'm seeing. You are not the one. You are not the one. You're cool, but you're not the one. I don't see myself with you forever. You're not the one. That's what I'm seeing here. The advice card is really to guard your heart. Protect your heart, okay? I see that you will be feeling a little bit guarded. So it's okay to be vulnerable when you feel comfortable. Scorpios, y'all know what to do. It's okay to be vulnerable when you trust the person to be vulnerable with them, but don't just be giving your heart to anybody and anything before you, when you meet someone, if you're like, hey, this could be the one, I want you to book a session with me so I can look into it, because I don't want y'all wasting your time. This is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So something I also want you to do is follow the signs. Now, you all have been seeing angel numbers. You've been seeing repeated numbers. Every time you see those numbers, I don't care if you saw it yesterday and you looked it up. Look it up again, okay? And acknowledge the message, because you are being guided right now. You are being guided through something, right? It may feel a little turbulent. You might feel like you're not getting that instant gratification, but it's happening for a reason. So your overarching energy is taming that inner beast with the Strength card. You have to be strong, right? You maybe in some way, shape, or form used to show up in relationships a way that wasn't healthy, right? Maybe you probably showed up and you thought that you were doing a good job, but you just didn't pick the right person. That's okay. But you were supposed to learn something from that connection, whether it's someone you was in a full relationship with or someone who you were just talking to. So it's time to tame that inner beast, go within, and really work on mastering yourself, Scorpio. Self-mastery. I'm really feeling like, okay, let me see. So that is for my single Scorpios, but if this was for a Scorpio who's in a relationship, what I would see is that your partner made you feel uncomfortable. You had to set some strong boundaries, and y'all just not really seeing eye to eye right now. Angels, what advice do you have for my Scorpios? Channel your pain into your art. I don't know what you do. Are you a painter? Are you a musician? Are you a rapper? Do you sing? Do you play instruments? Do you draw? Do you dance? Do you write poetry? Listen, do you create skits? What is your art form? Take these lessons that you're learning right now. Take this pain that you're feeling right now and channel that shit. Channel it into your art. You want to know why? Because this is going to help you to connect with your soulmate audience. They probably experienced the same thing that you did. Scorpios don't play, okay? So channel your pain, express yourself, and also if you're having some feelings come up, express them to someone. So, in your love life, although I said to protect your heart, I want you to kind of get a little bit comfortable with flirting. I don't know. Flirting. It says extend your lighthearted energies to others. So just have fun. You know, if you're a woman, let people spoil you. Let people take you on dates. Let yourself feel sexy. If you're a man, just get how Stella got his groove back, how Stella got her groove back. Go out, right? With the getting to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So just focus on building relationships. You know, if you feel like the person is worth it, just focus on building those relationships, just being vulnerable. You don't got to tell them you love them, but you know, get vulnerable. Just talk about you, the truth of who you are, not just what you do for a living, but who you are at your soul. Express your soul, because when your soulmate sees your soul, they can't help but to fall in love with you. And I also want you to know that the person who you were dealing with in the immediate past, the reason why it affected you so much is because it looks like this person was a karmic connection. So it looks like this was a past life relationship. You've known each other before. So maybe y'all felt super drawn in when you first met each other and it didn't go according to plan. Or maybe the person who, if you're still in a relationship with them, maybe y'all are sorting through some karmic stuff that y'all got going on. So if you're still curious about the connection, right? I want you to go on YouTube and just do a past life regression for relationships and just do the meditation, astral travel, and see what comes up. Or like I said, book a session with me and I'll look into it for you and I'll be able to tell you, you know, whatever spirit wants you to know. And then last but not least, follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Turn your art into money, okay? Listen, everything happens for a reason. I'm sorry that this person got on your nerves. Pat to their hands. but I want you to take that pain and channel into your art, okay? So, if this video has resonated with you, please drop 4 hearts in the comments, like, subscribe to my channel, and share with any Scorpios that you know. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you so much. Mwah. Click the link below if you'd like to book a session with me, and if you'd like to purchase some candles and some sage and some crystals from my mystical shop. Thank you. Bye.